guys, it's such a beautiful day and I woke up dreaming of some bread. But what do you do when you run out of it? You make some at home from scratch, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. Extremely simple recipe. There's no eggs, there's no yeast, there's no proofing. So nothing to be scared about. It's also called the Irish soda bread and I'm sure you love it. So come bake along with me. We're gonna make some bread. First things first, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar into 2 cups of milk. You could also use lemon juice if you don't have white vinegar. Just mix it really well and let it rest for 15 minutes. In the biggest bowl that you have, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida and 2 cups of whole wheat flour or aata. To this, I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Use a wooden spoon or a whisk to mix everything well so that it's nicely incorporated. I'm now going in with 2 tablespoons of sugar. This is completely optional and you can skip it also. Alrighty, now I'm adding the vinegar milk mixture that we had set aside earlier. Add all of it in. And also 1/4 cup of melted butter. This is your regular salted butter. Very simple. Now all that is left to do is to mix everything together until the dough forms. I'm using my stand mixer to do this. You could definitely just do it with hand. Do not overwork your dough, otherwise the bread will be super dense. So be careful and mix only until the dough forms. The dough is ready, it looks great. Now I'll just dust my counter with some flour and transfer my dough onto it. The dough is going to be slightly sticky, but do not stress, it'll come together. Just dust your fingers in flour so it doesn't stick to your hands. I'm just using my hands here to give it a round shape. And once it looks good, I'm going to flip it over and shape it some more. Looks good. Now I'm going to transfer it on a baking tray that I've lined with parchment paper and dusted with some more flour. So baking instructions quickly, you need to preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius. We'll bake the bread first for 20 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius and then reduce the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius and bake it again for 30 minutes. And my bread is done. It's crazy how we got it done so quickly, right? Let it cool completely and now the best part. So I hope you guys enjoy baking this bread at home and of course eating it and sharing it with your family. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and send pictures to me on Instagram at Shivesh17. I'll come back to you guys with another recipe very soon. Until then, you guys enjoy, take care, be safe and stay indoors.